China cautions that war could break out any minute even as North Korea gets ready for sixth atomic test. Beijing, China has cautioned that contention could break out at any minute over North Korea in the midst of fears that it is planning to dispatch a sixth atomic test or more rockets in rebellion of UN sanctions and stark notices from the U.S. The plane-carrying warship USS Carl Vinson CVN-70 travels the South China Sea. Reuters. China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi on Friday said it was important to keep the circumstance on the Korean landmass from going down an irreversible course. F-News announced any individual who incites war on the Korean peninsula will accept accountability and pay the cost, said the pastor. The U.S. has sent a plane-carrying warship to waters off the landmass and is directing its greatest-ever joint military exercise with South Korea. Wang Yi said amid a joint question-and-answer session with his French partner, Jean-Marc Ayrault, that if war happens, the outcome is a circumstance in which everyone loses and there can be no victor. In the midst of expanding strains with the risk of a conceivable atomic test by North Korea on the landmass, the Chinese clergyman encouraged all gatherings not to give things a chance to develop into a wild circumstance. The notices came in front of the birth commemoration festivities of Kim Il-sung, the organizer of North Korea, which are booked to be held in Pyongyang this end of the week. It is normal that the nation may do another atomic test as USS Carl Vinson, a U.S. plane-carrying warship with a Naval Force strike aggregate on load-up, is cruising in waters close to the Korean peninsula. Wang additionally noticed that China is dependably solidly restricted to any activity prone to expand the pressure, including that in this emergency the champ won't be the person who displays more quality. The Chinese pastor asked all gatherings to suspend their weapons trials and military moves as a preparatory stride to continuing exchange. Wang included that Beijing is prepared to tune in to any valuable recommendations. Representative for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Zhang Shuang, said the North Korean atomic test would be hazardous and untrustworthy. Wang and Ayrault uncovered at the question-and-answer session held after their meeting that they had talked about respective issues and significant universal emergencies, for example, the circumstance on the Korean peninsula and the common war in Syria. The French pastor said they additionally tended to the developing danger of North